send a flood and everything on the earth will die. But I promise that you and your family and the animals will be safe in the ark. So Noah did just as God said. He began to build a boat, a huge boat, a monstrously massive and marvelous boat. And the neighbors snickered. He's really gone off the deep end now. What's he waiting for, a flood? Then they laughed so hard they fell over, but Noah went right on building. The next day, the neighbors asked, "What's you gonna put in that incredible crate you're building?"
Stop.
Animals.
Oh,
What kind of animals? Every kind, Noah replied. Once again, the neighbors laughed until they fell over. A few weeks later, Noah and his family had nearly finished the ark. They started loading it in hay and grain and fruit inside.
Food. Who has that food?
Hey, the neighbors called out. What you putting in there now? Food, Noah replied. For who? The neighbors asked. For my family and the animals. What if the animals eat your family? The neighbors asked. Who began loading food. They thought their questions were so funny that they fell over laughing again. When the ark was finished, God sent the animals to Noah, who began loading them in 2 by 2. The neighbors had never seen anything quite like this. They laughed a little bit and they scratched their heads. When the little raindrops started to fall, Noah's family went into the ark, and God shut the door. The neighbors looked at the ark and all loaded and closed up, and they looked at the dark clouds rolling across the sky. So let's make our rain. Oh, then the rain came harder and faster, so they ran for shelter. They weren't laughing anymore. Do you think that those neighbors were still laughing now that it's pouring down rain? So let's make our own rainstorm and see what it was like when the water rose and covered the whole earth. We're going to start by forming 3 groups, okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 1, 2, 3. So if you're a 1, you're going to be, everyone's giving 1. Put your hand up. 2, 3. And you're going to be a 1. You're a 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and Miss Nikki and me will be 3. Okay? So raise your hand if you're a 1. 1.
You're 1?
1. 1. Okay, so Lily, Cheyenne, and Saeed.
No, I'm
No,
1.
Lily, Angel, and Saeed.
I'm sorry, Lily and Saeed. I'm sorry.
And then our 2s are Jacob, Sophia, and Cheyenne. And then our 3s are Gray, Callie, and me and Miss Mary. Okay?
All right. So the ones, I want you to rub your hands together. Now I'm going to add the 2s.
2.
So 1s keep rubbing. Right? Now 2s add in. So now 1s and 2s should be rubbing. Now finally the threes. Come on, Lily.
What are you making? They wanted
Making
a
a
three.
rainstorm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Now the ones are gonna. Everyone keep going this, but just the ones. So now the twos.
Now twos.
And now
Now
the threes.
threes.
Everybody should be doing it.
Now if you're a one, you're going to stop your feet. Just the ones. Just the ones. Everyone else should be tagging their legs. Twos. Having a wind chime during the rainstorm.
What?
The wind chime is going off. Now twos, stop your feet.
What is that? Threes?
And threes.
What's that one?
That's a heavy thunderstorm, isn't it, guys? Now, and when the ones stop your feet,
Everyone else keep going.
one stop your feet,
1.
two, oh yeah. I lost my place. When do we add the snaps?
What is this now?
What's
Oh,
that
yeah,
for?
What's that? That's not nice.
How's the rainstorm?
So that's what was happening. That was the rainstorm that happened while Noah and the animals were in the ark, right, guys? So finally the rain stopped. All of the people and the animals they were safe and well. Then one day the ark bumped onto the top of a mountain. The water was starting to go down. Noah sent a raven, which is a bird, and then a dove, which is another bird, out of the ark. But the dove came back because there was no place to land. A week later, Noah sent the dove out again. This time, it came back with a leaf in its mouth. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove out again. And this time, it didn't come back, did it, Cheyenne?
No.
For it had found a place to make its own nest. Then God told Noah to come out of the ark. So out came Noah and his family and all of the animals. Noah built an altar to thank God for keeping his promise. Then God blessed Noah and his family and all the animals. And God hung a shining rainbow in the sky as a promise never to destroy the whole world with a flood again.
Yay! Good job, you guys.
So guys, why do you think Noah obeyed God and built the ark? Who has any ideas?